shooting, scoring! And what a snipe!
Oh, he smoked him like a Christmas ham, as we say.
Back cross ice, what a save by Laurel!
History has repeated itself! Greater Sudbury has won back-to-back NOJHL championship!
Welcome back into our league studio, everybody. I'm Alex Bastyovanszky, and this is NOJHL Game Day. On tap for today are some big matchups, and I'm here to get you all set up before the puck drops. So let's get to it.
Long, nice pass in front. Here's McCartney, save ball and
There it is.
rebound. He
Yep.
scores! Randy's pick comes to fruition. The first goal of the 2025-26 season belongs to Aidan McCartney and the Greater Sudbury Cubs.
The Cubs and the Rock kicked off the NOJHL season last night. The Cubs opened the scoring there before the game, though. Celebration time in the Nickel City as the Cubs unveiled their second consecutive championship banner. It was 1-0 heading into the second. Take it away, Thomas Mercier and Randy Pascal.
The Greater Sudbury would make the seem even more deadly, but I think he is going to move on to a much higher level of hockey. Beautiful move in towards the goal for Ramian. Gets the first big save of the season as that was Evan Caddick. Mark both teams as over 2 with the man advantage as we get back to even strength. Big hit in the corner as getting sent flying was Jonathan Varela, but ours a breakaway for Klinkhammer. Save made by Mullen. Boy, did he make that look easy as Dax Klinkhammer was off to the races.
Well, those players that had nerves in the first period, Thomas, have started to get rid of those. And what's happening now is they're just going to go out there and skate like crazy.
Here's Horgan.
Oh,
Goal. And scores. Oh, baby, there's an early candidate for goal of the year. Spencer Horgan. Roll the highlight film. 2-0 Sudbury.
Going to the backhand, and I can't tell you how much I love the backhand shot.
Well, thankfully, I only have 2 to worry about this year.
If we add the points together.
Great pass in front, they
Nice.
score! Cameron Mikola, his first NOJHL goal, and it's 3-0 Sudbury.
And a great feed there from Jonathan Varela.
Yeah, the Cubs just firing on all cylinders. In the third, though, a 10-bell save by Aidan Mullen.
Shooting, and that one hit Romanuk high, and that one hurt. Cubs stay on the offensive. Long range shot tipped in front. Klinkhammer. Oh my! What a save by Aidan Mullen. Roll that one back and hang onto it. A fantastic save by the southpaw, Aidan Mullen, for a save of the year candidate and a half.
Yeah, an absolute beauty, but nothing Mullen could do about this one as Aidan McCartney pots his second of the contest, make the final 4-0 Sudbury, the twice defending champs. Serving notice, they will be in the conversation once again for league supremacy. Okay, on tap tonight, lots of teams making their season debuts, including these two as Kirkland Lake hosts the Sioux Eagles. The T-Birds had the Miners number last season. They won 3 of the 4 games the teams played, but the Gold Miners looked much improved in the preseason. They will be fun to watch. Last year, the Eagles finished 5th in the standings, were knocked out of the first round of the playoffs, where the Miners finished last in the league with 22 points. Powassan host the Sioux Thunderbirds as they kick off their seasons. The T-Birds found success against the boys in green last year, taking 3 of the 4 games they played. The Voodoos got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs by Hearst, while the Birds made it to the semis before ultimately losing to the eventual champion Sudbury Cubs. The Paper Kings will be hosting Blind River in Espanola. 2 teams chomping at the bit to take a step forward this season. The Beavers dominated the season series with 3 wins and a tie, but of course, they're going to have to find a way to replace Owen King and his 50 goals, and guess who's back for Espanola? The big man, 6'2", Graydon Guthrie, 39 points last year for the Paper Kings. Is he a candidate for MVP this season? We shall see. And we don't need to hype this game up, but it is the marquee matchup of the night, no question about it. Last season's 2 finalists, Sudbury taking on Hearst. The Lumberjacks had the Cubs number in the regular season, but of course, the boys in blue ultimately took down Hearst in an epic 7-game series to capture the title. They're both front runners again this year. 7-10 puck drop at the Countrywide Sports Center. Okay, all season long, we'll be keeping you updated on NOJHL alumni. Ben Pouliot, who was sensational for the Sioux Eagles last year with 53 points, will play this season with Grand Valley State of the ACHA. And Jack Kelly who was fantastic for the Timmins Rock last year, has gone south of the border as well. Jack put up 50 points for the Rock and has moved on to Davenport University in the ACHA. Way to go, guys. Primetime player for last night. How happy do you think Sudbury is to have Spencer Horgan back on the roster? Pretty happy, I'd say. Heck of a night for him. 2 points in the win over the Timmins Rock. 1 goal and 1 assist for Spencer. And your play of the day brought to you by BrokerLink, auto, home, and business insurance. BrokerLink, life is confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be. We're going back to Spencer Horgan once again for this one.
Players that had nerves in the first period, Thomas, have started to get rid of those. And what's happening now is they're just going to go out there and skate like crazy.
Here's Horgan!
Oh, what a goal!
And scores! Oh, baby! There's an early candidate for goal of the year. Spencer Horgan. Roll the highlight film. 2-0 Sudbury.
Going to the backhand, and I can't tell you how much I love the backhand shot.
And that's all the time we've got for today. But just remember that all throughout the NOJHL season, you can stay up to date with everything that's going on with the league by checking out its official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.